Well, hello and good afternoon, and welcome to another video in our channel, Learn English with JC. It's a real pleasure to be with all of you today, one more time, okay, on this nice Tuesday, the 5th of May, 2020, okay. So once again, this is an online class, all right? This is lesson number 18, okay, level B1, which is intermediate. And today I'm going to try to teach you how to be more polite. Not that you're not. I'm just going to try to teach you a few expressions that will help you to be more polite in different situations or circumstances, okay? I'm not calling you unpolite, okay? I'm just telling you, and I'm going to be teaching you new expressions that will be useful for us to use depending on the situation or circumstance. Let me make sure we have a connection. I think we do. I have my mobile phone here next to me. Okay, and apparently, yes, we do. We have a connection. Very good. So, again, lesson 18, level B1 intermediate, how to be more polite. Okay, so let's move on. Let's move on. Let's see what we have for today. That is the academy that sponsors this event, okay? And let's concentrate on the date, as I usually do in every class. The date, yes. Okay, May the 5th already. Wow, time flies. Yes. So the American version is today is Tuesday, May 5th, 2020. And the British is today is Tuesday, the 5th of May, 2020. Okay, if you have been watching my videos, the previous 17 lessons, you probably know the date by heart, okay? Because I use it in every single class. So you probably know the date by heart. I hope you are not bored because every day is different. So the date changes in every class. All right, very good. So what else do we have? We have the time. And here is the question for you. What time do you usually get up? I repeat. What time do you usually get up? Okay. Ileana, hello, how are you? Welcome, welcome. All right, it's a pleasure to have you with us again. Thank you for joining us. I just started with the first question, Ileana. And the question is, what time do you usually get up? Okay, and in my case, using the American version, hello, Christina, how are you again? All right, welcome. Miss Madrid, Miss Texas, or Miss Mexico? I don't know what you prefer, Ileana. Miss Madrid, Miss Texas, or Miss Mexico? You're probably both, so no problem. So, American English, I usually get up at 8:10. Yes, I usually get up at 8:10, whereas Americans use, I usually get up at 10 past 8. Okay. It's the same hour. Doesn't matter whether you use the British or the American, the hour is the same. So, Eliana, what time do you usually, frequently get up? Okay, please share with us. What time do you usually get up? Eliana, Chris, what time do you usually get up? Please let us know. All right, right now the chat is working, so I can type here as well. In the previous class, I could not, but now I can type. So, let me read your answers. Okay, Christina says, I usually get up at 8 o'clock. All right, 10 minutes before me. Okay, very good. Ileana, what about you? What time do you usually get up in the morning? Ileana is thinking, she's computing the hour. Okay, let us know. All right, Christina, at 8 o'clock, 10 minutes before me, and I get up at 8:10. Okay, and Liliana is still thinking. Okay, today the chat is slowly. Yeah, I know, Liana. Okay, Liana. Liana says, I usually get up at 7:30. Whoa, 7:30. Well, that's early. Hey, Cecilia, how are you? Oh, Cecilia, how are you? Okay, welcome. Yeah, you were here yesterday. Thank you, Cecilia, for joining us. Don't worry, Chris, more people are coming. Just be patient. Humberto, my friend, Humberto the president. See, Chris, more people are coming. Trust me, more people are coming. Humberto, good morning. Cecilia, good morning. Liana, Chris, welcome back. All right. So, Cecilia, hey, Lisa, our queen is here. Hey, okay. Thank you, Lisa. Yes, I was having some problems at the beginning of the chat to connect. I don't know why. But everything seems to be okay now, so no problem. Cecilia, what time do you usually get up? Lisa, what time do you usually get up? And Humberto, what time do you usually get up? Okay, we have an answer from Chris at 8 o'clock. Iliana holds the record for now. Iliana gets up at 7:30. I get up at 8:10. And anybody? Who else? Iliana, Umberto. No, Iliana, Cecilia, Umberto, Lisa. What time do you get up? Let us know, please. Let us know, just for curiosity. Okay, while you think about it, I'm gonna continue and I'm going to tell you about today's weather in Madrid. Okay, Umberto, I usually get up at 6. Wow, that's early, very early. And Cecilia, I usually get up at 8:30. All right, okay, good. So Umberto holds the record. Humberto holds the record at 6 o'clock. Well, that's very early, Humberto, very early. You're an early riser. Early riser is a person who gets up early. Early riser. Okay. Okay, very good. So, the weather in Madrid today is sunny and, fortunately, less warm than yesterday. I repeat, today is sunny and, fortunately, less warm than yesterday. Lisa says I get up at 9 a.m. No, Humberto holds the record at 6 o'clock. No doubt, Humberto holds the record. Okay, very good. So yes, today is sunny and fortunately less warm than yesterday. Okay, so today's class we are going to talk about how to be more polite. Yeah. And this is lesson number 18, level B1 intermediate. Remember, in this lesson, or in this level, I do not speak in Spanish. I do not speak in Spanish, I only speak in English. Slowly, but only English. Okay, so, first of all, let's review what we saw yesterday. A little fast. Cristina, I don't think you were with us yesterday. Humberto, I don't remember. Lisa is always with us. Lisa says when she's working, she gets up at 5 o'clock. Wow. So, Lisa, you want to hold the record. Lisa wanted to hold the record. So that's why she said 5 o'clock. All right. So, Humberto, you're number 2. Lisa is number 1. Sorry, man. Anyway, let's review what we did yesterday. All right. Different ways to answer when they say thank you. Okay. From less formal to more formal. You could say, you got it. You could say, no problem. You can also say anytime, which I use a lot, by the way. I use anytime a lot. You can also say, don't worry about it. Don't mention it. Think nothing of it. You are welcome, which is the standard. My pleasure, and it's my pleasure. So once again, there are many ways you can say, you can answer to the expression thank you. When somebody says thank you, you can say, I repeat, you got it, no problem, anytime. Don't worry about it, don't mention it. Think nothing of it. You're welcome, my pleasure, or it's my pleasure. Okay. Lisa is not getting up at 5 o'clock nowadays because of the community. All right. Humberto, do you always, or well, frequently, generally get up at 6? No, then Humberto holds the record. Lisa, I'm sorry. But Humberto holds the record. Anyway, just kidding. All right. So we are reviewing from yesterday. Remember, when they ask you, would you please help me? Would you please help me? You can be nice. And you can say, sure. Of course, I'd love to, no problem, I'd be happy to, or I'd be happy to help, I'd be glad to, or I'd be glad to help, or it would be my pleasure. All right, so these are the different ways you could answer when somebody asks you, hey, would you please help me? So one more time, sure, of course, I'd love to, no problem, I'd be happy to, or I'd be happy to help, I'd be happy to, I'd be glad to, or glad to help out, and it would be my pleasure. Now, if you cannot help or you don't want to help, these are the answers. I'm afraid I can't. Sorry, but I can't. I'm sorry, I'm not able to. Unfortunately, I'm not able to. And the last one, regrettably, I can't. So one more time. I'm afraid I can't. Sorry, but I can't. I'm sorry, I'm not able to. Unfortunately, I'm not able to. And regrettably, I can't. Okay, very good. So, again, this is something that we saw yesterday. We're just reviewing it, okay? It's important to review. Now, how to be more polite? That's the question. Okay, don't say these sentences. Well, you can say them, but if you're going to be more polite, try not to say these ways. And say the ones on the right-hand side. Okay, let's see. I mean, grammatically, they are correct. even if you use the sentences on the left, grammatically, I repeat, they are totally correct. But if you're going to be nicer and more polite, use the equivalent sentence on the right. Let me give you an example. For example, I want a hamburger. Well, it's not wrong. Okay. I like a hamburger. It sounds a little bit more polite. Okay, all right. All right, Lisa says, no, I can't help you now. I must do my classes online. All right, thank you, Lisa, for your comment. All right, so again, if you say I want a hamburger, it's fine, grammatically it's correct, but it sounds better to say I'd like a hamburger, all right? So, send me the report, that is totally correct, but if you say, could you send me the report, sounds a little bit more polite. If you include a please, even better. Okay, leave me alone, it's kind of rude, but if you say, could you please, or could you give me a minute, sounds much more polite. You say, could you give me a minute? Again, the sentences on the left are not incorrect. They are grammatically correct. I repeat, I emphasize. But the ones on the right, they are more polite. It depends who you're talking to, of course. All right, another one. Tell me when you're available. Let me know when you're available. Sounds a little bit more, not so direct and blunt. Okay, you're wrong. The other person might be offended, all right? So if you say, I think you might be mistaken, it's much more polite, okay? All right. That's a bad idea. That's about, you forget the second A. That's a bad idea, all right? It's a bad idea. If you say, I'm not sure that's a good idea, well, you know, it's a little bit more polite. And the last one, your work is not good. Be careful who you say that to whoever you say that. Be careful, because if it is your boss, I don't think he or she's going to take it well. So be careful. Your work is not good. So it's better to say, I am not quite satisfied with this work. I'm missing the quite, the E in the word quite. I'm missing it. Today I'm making a few mistakes. I'm sorry. I guess I'm a little tired after all. So that's a bad idea. You don't need the second A. And in the last blue sentence, I am not quite, I'm missing the E. I'm not quite satisfied with this work. So let me go over them again. From left to right. I want a hamburger. I'd like a hamburger. Send me the report. Could you send me the report? Leave me alone. Could you give me a minute? Tell me when you're available. Let me know when you're available. You're wrong. I think you might be mistaken. That's a bad idea. I'm not sure that's a good idea. Your work is not good. I'm not quite satisfied with this work. Okay, so as you can see, the sentences on the right, the blue sentences, they are much more polite than the other ones. But again, it depends on who you're talking to. All right, so all right, another riddle. Those of you who were with me in the previous class, we had a riddle about cats, remember? Let's see if you guess this one. It's a little bit harder, okay? Okay, or not. I don't know, it depends. Depends on your intellect, your intelligence, we'll see. What's full of holes but still holds water? I repeat, what's full of holes but still holds water? Come on, it's easier than the previous one about the cats. Can anybody give me the answer? What's full of holes but still holds water, or water, as the British say. Okay, so what's full of water? I'm sorry, what's full of holes but it still holds water? Do I have any suggestions for anybody? Come on, there are 9 people in chat. Please let me know what you think. Lisa, come on. Cecilia, okay. Humberto, Chris, Ileana, come on. Let me know. What do you think? What's full of holes but it still holds water? Any suggestions before I give you the answer? No suggestions? Come on, you know it's very easy. No once, no suggestions twice. Okay, here's the answer. Okay, a sponge is full of holes, but still holds water. Yes or no? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Okay. All right, another one. Well, this is an interesting fact. Okay, now, did you know that hugging kills depression, relieves anxiety, and strengthens the immune system? Wow. I repeat, Oh, Lisa, you were going to say that. I was too fast for you. I'm sorry. All right. So again, did you know that hugging kills depression, relieves anxiety, and strengthens the immune system? Oh, did you know that? So from now on, start hugging. Yes, start hugging like these two monkeys. Okay, I hope you like the picture. So remember that hugging kills depression, relieves anxiety, and strengthens the immune system. All right. Lisa, when was the last time you hugged your mother, for instance? Tell me, when was the last time you hugged your mother? Iliana, when was the last time you hugged your husband? I hope it was this morning. So, Iliana, when was the last time you hugged your husband? All right. Okay, we are not allowed to right now. Oh, that's right. Yes, you're right. You're right. Well. So answer the question. In any case, when was the last time? When was the last time you hugged your mother, your husband, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your father, your mother? I don't know. When was the last time? Probably about a month ago or 2 months ago. Okay, so don't forget to hug your loved ones next time you can. I think probably, I don't know, less than a month. I think we can do it. No, the rate this is going. No. We'll see. Yes. Okay. Do you like the picture of the monkey? Anyway. Okay. So this concludes a few weeks ago. Lisa says a few weeks ago. Yeah. All right. A few weeks ago. Here in Spain, it's been more like 2 months. Okay. So yeah. All right. This concludes today's class. Yes. Today's class. And here is my goodbye. Have a wonderful day or a nice day. But if you're going to continue in the next, Cecilia says to my husband this morning, oh, you hugged your husband this morning. All right, very good. So you are allowed to hug. Okay, yeah. I mean, if you live under the same roof, I mean, there is no reason not to hug somebody you live with. That's my opinion. So I hug my dog every morning. Yes. And she doesn't have the virus. I don't think she does. But so yes, I hug my dog every single morning. As a matter of fact, I hug my dog quite a few times during the day. Yes, she's the only one that I have to hug right now. So anyway, so this concludes today's class. Goodbye. Have a nice day, and I'll be back tomorrow. Or if you want to continue with me in the next class, the next level coming out right up in about 10 minutes, that will be lesson level B2. Lesson 18, and we are going to talk about the importance of reading. Okay, today's topic for level 2 or B2 is going to be the importance of reading. Okay, so don't miss it because you're going to like it. And besides, there are jokes. There is a joke at the end of that lesson. All right, so if you cannot join me for the next course or the next class, don't worry, I'll be back tomorrow. Remember, we have classes Monday through Thursday. This level is at 5 o'clock Spanish time. So, yes, you're very welcome. Thank you, Iliana. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Cecilia. Thank you, who else is there? Humberto. Thank you, Humberto. Thank you so much. Thank you, Chris. I think you're still with us, I hope. And yeah, I'll be back in a few minutes with level. Oh, Pame, hello, you were there. Oh, okay, thank you, Pame. I like your picture, it's so cute. Okay, thank you, Pame. Thank you, everybody. And I'll be back in a few minutes with level B2. Okay, don't miss it. It's going to be good. Thank you. Bye-bye.